Hi sisters! Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, my name is Kim.
My name is Vivian.
A few of you asked us to do a makeup tutorial and our hair tutorial, and we just decided we'll get ready on camera today and show you guys our current favorite product.
Hopefully it's not too chaotic, two people doing their makeup at once, but we'll try to explain what products we're using and link them for you in the description below.
And if you want separate or like more in-depth tutorials, just let us know.
We always say, oh my gosh, we're gonna keep doing these videos for you, but now we are serious. Yeah, girlies, stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready.
Okay, well, let's get ready. I already primed my face. I used the Hourglass Vanish primer.
I've tried so many different primers. I've spent so much money on primers, and I always come back to this $10 one from Trader Joe's. NARS concealer.
I don't make very cute makeup faces, so if you spot the scream face, just keep going about your business.
Don't be scared.
This is what I wear out to the gym. I don't have like an in-between. This is just all the time makeup.
Really? I have like different products I use for just like gym stuff, especially when your pores are open. Tarte concealer I use as a primer for my lids.
I use whatever light concealer I have around, so it's either the Born This Way or the Tower 28.
So I blend my concealer like this, and then this looks kind of scary. I look scary, but I blend the concealer up into my brows too, because I like to do the laminated look, and because they're already tattooed, you sometimes can't see the hair strokes that I draw on unless I prime it and make it lighter.
I'm gonna put this light color on my Mario palette all over my lid.
I'm using Gorgio Armani, just a little bit on the places that I didn't put concealer. I blend it with this flat round brush. Kosas Comfy Cloud Set. I set my concealer and my foundation.
Next step in my eye routine, I'm gonna go with this lighter color all over my crease with a fluffy brush.
I do eyes first. I do eyes last.
That's what I was saying, I do eyes first. Just in case there's like fallout from my eyeshadow, I feel like I can clean it as opposed to doing my foundation and then just having to worry about all that dark stuff on there.
I love this Tarte Cream Contour and Powder Bronzer Duo. It's in the color She's Sculpted. Cream one and then a powder one.
I see a lot of people using that.
Yeah, I use it for nose contour. It's great to blend. So I'll take this brush and then line the nose.
I need to get that. Next on my eyeshadow, I go in with this darker brown color, focusing mainly on the outer crease.
I love this cream contour because it blends so well. It looks so crazy right now, but you can blend it out.
Then I take this skin tone colored eyeshadow and I just use my finger and I put it all over my lid. Gives it kind of that cut crease look, but still very natural.
I'll take the corner and then just clean up this contour like that.
Then I go back in with that brown color on the outer corners.
Now I'll use my Fenty bronzer in Eyeliner Ting and do my cheeks.
There is no confidence boost like getting ready. For me, it's get my nails done. I do these myself, and then getting a tan and then putting my face on. Nothing beats it. You can't tell me nothing. Instant mood booster.
We grew up in a family with a ton of women, and they always did their makeup. And I just grew up watching them, and that's just kind of how we are, extra.
And so we've always been into beauty. It's no surprise that we ended up.
Yeah, even our grandpa always told us that we needed to like curl our hair when we leave the house. It's just a part of us.
And be a lady and have posture like a lady, walk like a lady. He would tell me I needed to walk with my chest forward and like in a straight line.
Yeah. So I was telling Kim the other day, when I try to remind myself to like have good posture, is to imagine that my nipples are pointing at people's foreheads.
I don't know who taught you that. Now I'm going to take this darker brown color and again, focus on the outer corner. This is the last part of my eyeshadow.
Bronzer, done. Eyebrows.
So it's funny because Vivian and I did a 5K a couple weeks ago, the Two Friends 5K, and before we met up, we were both getting ready separately, and we told each other, oh, we're just gonna do like a light makeup.
A natural makeup, light makeup, and then I posted on my Instagram, I ended up doing a wing, eyeshadow,
Highlight.
My face just does not feel complete with like less makeup.
But we ended up looking real cute, and I was happy with the pictures we got, so
yeah,
I felt good about it.
And after the 5K run, our makeup was still on. So no regrets.
And we finished the 5K in decent time, so, you know, we did the damn thing and looked cute.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I'd be down to do a marathon. I love running.
I'd be down with that. Okay, I think that's enough for the daytime. I'd carve it out a little more and add maybe like some darker colors if I was going out, but it's midday. We don't have to get too crazy.
Looking good.
Something that I switched up about my makeup routine recently was that I stopped doing winged liner. I'll probably still do it if I go out, but lately I've just been liking the look of not having it. I feel like my lashes kind of create a liner look already, and it was looking a little too heavy. Like my eyes were very small. Now I feel like they're a lot more open. Funny because lash clusters have been around for such a long time. I swear I remember like Ardell being one of the first few. But there's that recent drama with Lashify where she claims that she invented lash clusters and manga lashes.
And that's not true because I've been doing it since the beginning of time.
Yeah, so that whole drama just made me laugh because, girl, she's been sticking those on since the beginning of time. My next step is foundation. So I do want to try your foundation, but back when I was spending stupidly, every Sephora sale I would spend like $800. So I have so much of this to go through before I can buy new foundation.
That's good. I'm glad you're using your stash because it's ridiculous.
Now
overconsumption is such a bad problem.
Yeah.
But it's hard not to. Everything you can just buy at a click of a button.
Yeah. And I just always felt the need to try new makeup, but I feel like I figured out what I like and what looks good on me, so I just stick to that. So the last 2 Sephora sales, I spent like $90.
Oh, proud of you.
So.
And it was probably just re-upping your faves.
Yeah.
Wow, proud of you. Yeah, I had so we grew up without money. So when we started making money from our business, it was kind of like, we could buy whatever we want and just spend on whatever we want, but that's a real problem. And so I kind of got out of that phase before the rest of them did. And I was always preaching.
It's just a phase.
Yeah, I was always preaching like, you need to just save and not spend all crazy. But then when I was spending crazy, I remember Kim was lecturing me like, oh my God, like you have way too much stuff and you need to be brought back down to earth and all these things. So.
Then when I did it, Vivian had to tell me too.
My girl, save your funds.
Every Aritzia sale, every Sephora sale, I shopped until it was like defeating the purpose of saving money.
Oh yeah, I didn't explain what I just did there. This is a Milk Jumbo pencil. It's weathered. I just put that underneath my eyes. I know, loves it. Like, what do I do next?
It's like an OG product.
They're saying the new wave of like influencers and people making money is going to be those people that are doing the quick online shopping thing. It's like the new QVC, like live shopping. How they're just showing things.
Yeah.
And Mom's a victim of it.
So is Hannah, dude.
What?
She buys everything on TikTok Shop.
No. Live. Where they show you live.
Oh no. Save Mama fan. Oh no. She's their target audience. I think something I'll start embracing soon are my freckles.
Also,
Yeah, because I have freckles, but by the time I conceal everything, they're gone. My next step is concealer. My all over concealer.
Not you looking at my...
I was staring at it the whole time. I was like,
I'll probably just take a makeup wipe and
when
wipe
she
it.
gonna fix that? My next step is all over concealer, and I'm just gonna use Too Faced Born This Way. I basically just conceal my freckles, but I plan to put them back later to see what it looks like, so might be cute.
Drawing in these hair strokes takes so much concentration.
But it looks good, so.
Yeah, I only do this if I have a lot of time, otherwise it's too time consuming. Usually, because I already have them tattooed, I just put a little color over it. I kind of ate today with the brows.
You eat with them every time.
When are they gonna change the brow trend? Because I have just mastered and slayed these.
We need to just go back to the 2016 brows because I've still been just rocking those.
You always look good though. I think they are going back. I think people are doing thinner. Did you see Janae Aiko? Someone on a brow, like a microblading website, did a simulation what her brows would look like if she made them thin, and she's like, I was influenced. And then she showed a picture of her tweezing after seeing that. Yeah.
Wow, she always had like fuller, carved out looking brows.
Well, now they're thin.
Her brows are always goals. I need to go see.
Some people just aren't good with like super thick brows. Like I like that I kept my brows thin because it just suits my face better. I think my features are pretty small.
My next step is under eye concealer.
Dude, the confidence as you start to get
I
yourself
know.
together.
Where do we go?
Earlier when my brows were pasty white, I felt so
Now I want to go
ugly.
get noticed.
It's Friday Eve.
It is.
This is the Anastasia blush trio. I have used the heck out of this, and my favorite color was this orangey one. Oh my gosh, I love it. It blends so well.
As a first step of my under eye concealing, I color correct with this serum concealer. This is like a tinted pink, so I feel like it helps color correct the dark circles. And I don't use that much. I know people use the peach one, but I feel like when I've used the peach colored ones, it's enhanced the dark circles. So I like this pink toned one.
And then I love a peachy blush. It's this Benefit peachy blush.
Ooh, see the difference? Brightened, lightened, and brightened.
Now I'm gonna do eyeshadow.
Parallel makeup tutorial going on.
I'll do this light one first. I'm pretty quick with my eyeshadow. I'm not like Kim, but
But that was quick. Mine was quick.
mine is just like 2 colors and then done. This and then a darker color on the outside.
I'm going to conceal my under eyes now with the Tower 28 concealer. I have a problem with creasing. I think it's just age. And this is like a serum concealer. Anne put me onto this, but Hannah put Anne on.
There you go.
So that's what I said.
It's always Hannah. Hannah be trying
Yeah.
the new things.
Hannah has a problem.
Hey, well, her problem worked out for y'all
Yeah,
because she
she-
tried it out and then...
She tries it all out and then tells us
and
what
if she
to use.
didn't have that problem, you
Yep.
would never know about Tower 28.
And I wouldn't have lashes either. Hannah also like found the lash brand I'm using and the lash glue. I'm getting my confidence back.
You're not clogging that. We're standing on business.
Okay, V-beebs. And my next step is
Oh my god, my
cream
eyeliner.
blush, and I'm using Bliss by Rare Beauty. So I put some on my cheek and then a dot on my nose, that cutesy sun-kissed look.
Ooh, this is Lancome waterproof eyeliner. I'm taking one of these brushes and just doing it on my under eye. I know it looks crazy right now, but I'm going to clean it up with concealer.
We both did a boot camp class, a heated boot camp class this morning, and I'm so glad because the past few days we've both just been feeling sluggish and like potatoes.
We're
because
sisters. We synced our cycle.
Yeah, so we have not been feeling good, but after that workout class, I feel so much better.
So I use concealer to clean up the eyeliner and make it a little swoop like that.
I'm gonna set my face with the Huda Beauty Cupcake powder. It's tinted pink, so same like brightening, color correcting effect underneath the eyes. So I put it onto the top corner, tap off the excess onto my hand, and then just tap it under my eye. I feel like this step is crucial for preventing the creasing underneath my eyes.
I also have a Huda Beauty setting powder, but mine is in Cherry Blossom Cake. I love the pink tone, which is kind of what you do.
I guess mine's like peachier.
Yeah, definitely. Mine's pink.
I take the excess too, and then I just tap it into the sides of my nose, and then underneath my nose where I get oily, and then the rest into the forehead area.
I use this. And I do this under my eyes. You see how brightening that is? Ooh.
Then I take the excess on top of the lid and just set the rest of my face.
And then come down to the sides.
Fenty Beauty Island Ting.
Oh, I use that one too. I'm going to go back in with my Patrick Ta, but the powder this time, and clean up the nose contour.
Just take a fluffy brush and go to town on my forehead. It helps contour my forehead too, but ever since Vivian tattooed my hairline, that hasn't really been an issue.
Oh my god, I need that. I copied this Rare Beauty highlighter from Kim, but sadly it broke.
Oh,
I dropped
it's
it.
the best. I was in love with the Becca one for a while, Champagne Pop, but it's just annoying because I feel like it broke so easily, and I was just over having to replace it all the time. So this one's so nice because you don't need that much at all. It's super pigmented, and dare I say it, it's better than Champagne Pop.
I just put highlighter in the inner corners of my eyes, and then just gonna blend it up. Then I like using a brown liquid liner. This one is NYX, just on the outer corner of my eyes.
I will be contouring my nose now with the same bronzer. Just use a fluffy brush. I don't do anything too crazy. I focus on the tip, and then I bring it up into my eyes. And then a little underneath. A little up top here, because I just got like a button nose. And then other side. I layer my blushes. I go first with this Rosy Glow one that we had in our last makeup favorites. I go pretty heavy with it, and I also bring it into my under eye. And then here. I use this kind of as like a blending transition blush. And then my favorite blush that I use all the time is Mellow Mauve by Mario. I have restocked this so many times.
Accidentally got concealer on it because the lashes I use are so long.
Dang, we look so cute already.
Yes, you do.
So do you. And then tip the nose. Oh. The Rare Beauty one, I feel like this is my favorite step of the routine. It just pulls everything together, in my opinion. It makes you look so cute. So tip of the nose.
I think I fixed it.
I had an ex who would take his finger and wipe the tip of my nose when he saw highlight because he thought that I like got something on it. And I would get so upset and be like, no, I did that on purpose. You should know better than to touch a woman's face.
Wait,
and then
is that
on
the
the
tip of your
bridge.
nose? You did it alright. Box of lip pencils for $20. You get 10 of them. So each one's only $2. One of my MAC pencils is $20 for one. And it comes with all the nudes and purples and mauve and browns and reds you need. Like, you cannot beat that. But it actually, the formula is very smooth and glides on well. And it stays on all day. So I'm taking like the two lightest nude colors. And then I'm just gonna line.
She's been raving about these liners.
It stays on all day and it glides on so well. I don't use lipstick. I just use a lip liner all over my lip. I just put a pressed powder on top of the lip so it doesn't move.
I don't know how you guys exfoliate your lips, but I put on like a lip mask and then I just rub the shit out of it with a napkin or a towel. Why don't I go in with my beauty blender. Kind of blend everything, create an even surface.
I am setting it one size. I love this one. Hannah told me I wouldn't like it, and I didn't listen to her because I love mattifying waterproof. This is like their spray for your face. It does not move.
She doesn't like it?
No, she said it was too mattifying. It sticks onto your skin, but
What?
I like.
You want mine mattifying?
Yeah, I'm like, that sounds like something I would like.
I don't use eyeliner. Again, with my Kosas transfers, but I take this black with my angled brush and I just go underneath and I go about halfway through.
Oh, this Kalash waterproof mascara is so good. It has like the lengthening fibers. I think it's Korean.
Where
Yeah, it is Korean. I think in Korea, but they have it on Amazon.
I have a TikTok shop tab that I save things to, but I literally never buy anything on there. I just get my fix from like saving it on there.
Yeah, so
but there are things I should revisit.
So you have a bunch of things in your cart. I do that too. I have carts everywhere. But it kind of makes me feel good. I'm like, oh, I didn't spend that money.
Yeah. I'm like, if I like it, I'll go back. And I always forget to go back. NYX Milk Pencil.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I went from nothing to a little something. Gave me a little length on my bottom lashes. I was using a lash serum for a while and it actually really worked. You have to be consistent with it every night. But
I heard it gives you dark circles.
yeah, and then it also causes orbital fat loss.
Oh, hell no.
I was experiencing some dark circles under my eyes and I never have dark circles, so I had to stop using that. And it went away.
Actually, earlier I said highlight was my favorite step, but it's actually lip liner. It's actually lips. And I almost always use the same thing. I am not going to gatekeep this even though I want to. This has been my combo forever and it's probably my most asked question about my makeup. So, lip liner, I've been using this for years and years. This is Stripdown by MAC. I've tried other brands, but I feel like I just like the consistency of this. It doesn't really move around.
Yeah, and you can't convince me to change my MAC lip liner for anything. So this actually is like, I love it.
Me and Vivian take our lip liners very seriously.
Yeah,
one time full blown. I'm talking like one of our worst fights.
Yeah, one time we lived together. There was only 2 people in the apartment, me and her. And I know exactly where all my things is. It's always organized chaos, but it's always organized. And I know exactly where things are. That's how psychotic I am. And my one lip liner that I just bought, it was stripped down.
I think I bought it too, but I think I lost mine, so I thought she stole mine. No, don't even try
to change the story. No, I bought a new one.
But I had one too. Anyway.
Bottom line is she stole my brand new one, and I knew it was her because there was only 2 people there. Me and her. And one day she confessed that she took mine, and I was like, I knew you did, because who else could have did it? And then I haven't worn Stripdown since. Bad memories.
PTSD. I like overlining, but I feel like a part of why it looks so good too is because again gave me a really good lip filler. My go-to favorite lipstick ever, Honeylove. This is my combo here. Honeylove and Stripdown.
So I use this bigger barrel just for my front hair.
This is my makeup look. I will finish off by curling my lashes. I definitely have lash blindness.
They're about to touch her eyebrows.
That's how I want them.
My hair is feeling a little flat because I just washed it. So I like to use these Bellamy extensions. My hair is pretty long. It only gives me like 1 extra inch, but it gives me a little bit more volume. So that is what we're gonna do. Clip up half my hair. Powder play, big sexy hair. My hair is like very smooth, so if I were to clip it on there, it wouldn't stay. But then I do this and the extensions stay on very well.
See, I don't limit myself in terms of what I eat.
I don't even need to tease it. With this powder, you can just clip it on without having to tease your hair. It's so nice.
I think I'm good at portion control. Anyway, any meal I have, it has to be worth it though. Like I want it to be something worth the trouble.
Portion control? I don't know her. I'm the worst binge eater, so it's better off sometimes if I'm like trying to diet that I don't even like tempt myself with anything good at all. Treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself.
Let me just curl big pieces so
Girl!
that it's wavy.
Oh, you let me finish first. I laid it one side. She just gonna steal it from me. It's sister day.
Yeah, it is.
Just to go to the farmer's market. We already seen the talent there. There was nothing.
There is none. This is not how I usually curl my hair, but my face is so done up, I feel like I need to just get some pieces.
I have a bigger barrel here.
Oh, okay.
You don't usually do that one.
Okay. I'm feeling adventurous today. I'm gonna put my freckles back.
Actually,
some of them still show.
if you need help, let me know.
Well, it's kind of cute because I
Oh,
do
it's
have
cute.
it here already. Do you
Yeah.
see my actual freckles?
It is cute. Oh my gosh, shout out to Tiffany. This impressions that she gave me. It's like so perfect for our makeup tutorial.
It's perfect for
Friends are the
people.
best. So sweet. And she helped me like carry it and bring it and everything.
I'm just gonna curl basically.
Okay, that wave of hunger kind of went away. That's good because we were getting a little.
I don't know, but no, I'm still hungry. But I just wanna eat before I eat, you know? I just want to make sure I'm cute since we put in all this effort.
Mm-hmm. What are we gonna wear? This. So nice.
Ooh, what
we
do
are
I
so
wanna
cause
eat?
together.
The city we live in now, Vivian used to live here, but I wasn't single at the time.
When I was living downtown here as a single woman, Kim was like 30 minutes away.
Yep.
And I lived close to Anne, which was super nice because I get to go see my nieces and work out with Anne, but Kim wasn't here yet. And then when I moved away to a whole nother state, she decides to move to this city. And then it just, you know, brought me back. I'm like, I need to go back to where my sisters are. And it's just so much better. We wake up and work out together. And then she went back home.
We can get ready
Around the
together.
way just to shower. Then she came back here.
That was like the best thing about my breakup because I knew that I had a strong support system. But during my breakup, I literally never felt lonely because Hannah stayed with me for 2 weeks. I always had like my niece around. There's just always someone to be with.
And then she came to Vegas to visit me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I feel like a baddie.
You
See,
look like
I
a
got the
baddie.
hair, makeup. I'm a whole
Oh my
new
god,
woman.
we're so cute. Of course, we need to go somewhere cute.
Yeah, little sister date. Aw.
Okay,
When was the
what
last time we had a sister date?
Are you gonna come over to Anne's tonight to watch Love Island?
Hell yeah. Want to start drinking here?
Yeah. Yeah, we could start drinking right now.
Kids are so cute. I'm about that. Like, I keep thinking about being
Yeah, this
ready.
looks so much better. You can't like do a full face and not do your hair. Okay,
Yeah.
But let's drink some wine and let's
Oh, yeah.
get dressed and let's go.
That's her cue to tell me to go pull the wine.
I take forever. This is the look. I went dark with my hair a few months ago too, which I'm so glad I did because I was blonde for like 3 or 4 years. And I don't see myself going back to blonde anytime soon.
We're yin and yang because I am the sun, she's the moon. And when I went dark, I just felt like not myself.
Yeah.
So I always have to be a light vibe.
But I'm loving this so much. This is like me.
When I say I'm having one glass, this is what I mean.
Cheers. Love you. Happy Sister Day.
Love you. Happy Sister Day.
Love you.
I got no business telling people I got nothing to wear.
I don't even need to go shopping. I just come here.
Yeah. What are you going to wear?
There's a lot of stuff with tags too. So bad.
I always lecture over consumption. Yeah. Do as I say, not as I do. Because like, how are we so summer vibe, but like so winter as
so
well?
weather confused looking. But literally, when you, like during
Look
this
at
time
outside.
in Seattle, like
Look at
you
outside.
have to dress in case it rains, in case it's sunny. Like you just gotta be ready for it all. In this outfit, I'm ready for the summer. If it gets hot, I'll take it off. But if it rains, I got this.
The last step of being a baddie is also smelling good.
What was the scent that I used last time? I really liked it. But
What is your vibe? Oh, that's my favorite one. Now we're ready.
for real this time. Life is so fun together. I wish that everyone could have a sister, but you know, I understand not everyone does, but we'll be your sisters.
And if you don't have a sister, you have us.
Exactly.
Here to guide you to your best baddie self.